Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss about the topic what is God. Before starting the topic, let me tell you one thing. A main motive is not to harm anyone's belief, anyone's opinion. You are free to tell your opinion and I'm free to tell mine. So if you like it, just go with the flow. But if you don't, just skip it. So let's get started. As the God terms place or spells is that G for generator, O for operator, and D for destroy. It means there is a supreme conscious energy which create all the things, which operates all the thing and destroys all the thing. It is one who create all the thing and who can destroy it as well, which we called as God. According to me, God is the supreme conscious energy which regulate all the things in this universe. Even it was that energy or it is that energy that create all the thing. According to me, this is the definition of the God. Now, let's understand. A lot of people will be thinking that universe and earth is created by Big Bang theory and all of that. But destruction always happen. How many earth has been survived? How many earth has been created by that destruction? Big Bang destruction has also happened before that. As we don't know, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, right? So there is an energy. There is energy that create all of that thing, that operates all the thing, and that can destroy as well, which we call that as God. So the thing is, there is a life force energy within us. When we humans are dead, we lied on that thing, right? We remain silent. Our body is not functioning. But when we are alive, our body is functioning. We are taking oxygen, we are giving carbon dioxide, and all of that. Our heart function as well. Even when a baby is born, he or she is not might be taking lectures how to take oxygen and release the carbon. It is automatically because there is a life force energy in us, which regulates all the thing, which is connected to that supreme energy which we call God. That is the definition of God, according to me. So, let me tell you one more thing. All of religion and many of religion has been said that God is within us. God lies within us. They are defining to that supreme energy, that life force energy within us. They are pointing it out. It's all up to you how you understand it. Don't trigger by it, but religion is made by us humans. Okay. So every religion has main motive is to spread love, to spread happiness, to spread brotherhood and all of that. And all are depicting to the same thing. All are people saying that, all the religious people are the saying that you shouldn't harm others, you shouldn't kill others, or you should spread love, joy, happiness. That is the thing, charity and all of that. But we humans are literally killing peoples in the name of the religion. What kind of a thing it is? I mean, the main base motive of the religion is to spread love, harmony, and brotherhood, not to kill people on the name of religion. I'm not saying that religions are not good, you shouldn't mean it or you shouldn't apply it. You should. But the base core of the religion is to spread harmony, love, and peace. Apply that as well. You know what? Rituals are created to spread the inner calm system, to spread the inner peace. It means all these rituals we do before doing puja and before doing any kind of a thing is to calm our nervous system so that we get into an alignment of peace. We get into alignment to connection with that energy. That's why it's all rituals are creating. It's not to fear that if we didn't do that kind of a thing, God will not choose us, God will be get angry and all of that. No, this is nothing like that. All these rituals and all of that is made for our inner calmness. If you are doing fasting and all of that, whom you should do? You're not doing it for the God. You're doing for yourself because you need something. Or even if you don't need something, it helps your body, not God's body. He creates all of that thing and he literally operates all of that thing. And you are thinking that if you are doing fasting and all of that, God will impress with you. I mean, no, it's not that answer. Yes, you are doing just that kind of a thing if you are want to give the thanks to that energy. That is the different thing that you are doing for that energy, that you are giving thanks in term of fasting and all of that. That is the different thing. But you should keep in your mind that you are doing it for yourself. That energy is live within yourself, right? So you are doing this fasting, rituals, and all of that for your inner calmness. Don't spread fear. Don't spread fear that if you are not doing this, God will be get angry and all of that. No, not this kind of that is the wrong thing. I'm not against any religion. I'm not against any kind of a perception about people, but you choose the inner core of that religion. You should choose that. Every religion is spreading the same thing, which is love, harmony, and peace. You shouldn't fight in the terms of and in the names of the religion because the base core of the religion is peace, love, and harmony. So spread it. Learn that teaching as well. Don't defend the name of the religion by killing a lot of people. That is not the religion is teaching you. Its teaching is to spread love, peace, harmony, charity, and all the moral things, not these kind of a thing, right? Another thing is, a lot of people is saying that it means that we shouldn't apply all these religious things. No, you can, or you should. If you are if you feel very connected to that supreme energy in the name of any god, you can call it Allah, you can call it Jesus, you can call it Shivji, or whatever you can name it. If you feel more connected by personified it, you can do it as well. It's your life. It's your choice. We all have free will to choose, right? You can name that life force entity. Even a lot of people are doing rituals and all of that. Also get connected to that supreme energy in the name of nature. They worship the nature. And that is not bad. That is not a bad thing as well. You can name it anything. And you can keep in your mind that it is anything, right? That feel more connected to you. It's all up to you how you feel more, but remain aware that it is one. And if it is one, it doesn't mean that other gods are inferior and your God is superior, because it is one. It is one, guys. It is one. I'm repeating it again and again. None of them is superior. You can name it as many as you can. And one more thing, never ever get into your brain in that God will be get angry of me. God will not choose me if I'm not doing all of that rituals and all. No. You are doing that ritual to calm your nervous system, not for the God, but for yourself to get into that state that you can connect with that higher energy. That's why we are doing all of these things to connect with that supreme energy. Okay. So don't ever get fear of that. If I didn't do that ritual, God will get angry. No, nothing is like going to happen. And one more thing is, if God is only found in worship places, so what kind of a God he or she is? And if I see God only in the worship places, so what kind of a human I am? That is literally a quote which opened my eyes, that God is in everywhere, God is in everything. So embrace it. Spread love, joy, happiness, and all of the things, because God lies in everything. God lies in every person. So spread love, harmony, and joy. That is the main motive of mine to make video, and that is my view. So follow for more and subscribe. Bye.